Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, that is. I'm SgtKeeneye. Let's get back into the game. Last we left off, we played a... I forget kind of run. I think it was a Cain run, or it was a Samson run. I think it was a Samson run, and we did pretty bad, but now it's time to move on back to the Lost and continue our massive lose streak. Because that's just how we do it, alright? You know, hopefully maybe this will be the last run. Maybe this one will be the one in which we succeed. There is the seed SgtKW08YM3. Now, you never know. Maybe this is the one where we pop in there, we get Guppy's Collar, we get like Holy Mantle and Dead Cat, and then we're just, you know, set for life because we got both of the best Lost items for survival in the first area, which is, you know, probably highly unlikely to happen, but hey, don't ever give up on the dream. Don't ever give up on the dream. Maybe one day it will happen, alright? Maybe one day. What I need to learn... That was a little close. What I need to learn is proper enemy killing for the Lost. Like, which enemy do I need to kill first to open up an opportunity for me to squeeze through? Like, just assume, for example, I killed a certain fly first, and I killed... Whoop! Let's move away from there. And I killed this dingle over here because I knew if I didn't kill him I was gonna die. This is Cancer, and so we're gonna go be checking the curse room because that's not really good enough to start a run off, or a run on, that is. Well, we were gonna die no matter what, so that was a really nice freaking curse room. I have to admit, it was fantastic, but it just wasn't gonna cut it in the long run of things, which is really unfortunate. I like that, man. If we started out with Goat's Head and Mask of Infamy, oh, and we were able to get out of there somehow, that would have been amazing. But, you know, I'm just gonna go cry to myself in the corner after that. Okay, nothing going on over this way. Well, alright. Good job, guys. Good job. Basement XL. Alright, hey, maybe we'll get another Halo Magic Mush run going. You never know. You never know. Of course, that's like the rarest thing to possibly happen in game ever again. That was an insane run, and I wish I could have continued. I don't even know if I have that seed. I don't think I looked at it because it wasn't the first run. But man, it was crazy. I do that. The little why I bring up the screen real quick is just in case, you know, you want to see the seed. I'm not gonna, you know, list every single seed that happened to come across in the run because that would be way too much to do. It would just be, you know, not worth it at all, in my honest opinion. Okay, alright. It's not what I want to happen. Thank you, please get rid of these guys. Alright, big champion, get out of here. So I don't think you can get Bad Trip as a loss, because, you know, when you think about that, that'd be the biggest FU in the world if you could. If you picked up Bad Trip with the Lost, like, there's nothing you can do about that. There's no skill involved. I can see forever. At least we'll see Spirit Room, say. Whoa! Well, okay. No XL for us. No XL for us. What is this? Conjoined Friend. Nah, I'm not starting to run on Conjoined Friend. I'll tell you that right now. It's not happening. Not in the slightest. I tried that once. It didn't really do anything for me. It's not an item in which I feel comfortable starting with, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? You know, I might do good. I might do good. No, I'm gonna pick that item up, and I'm gonna slowly cry to myself like, why did I pick this up? I gotta be so close to enemies to do damage. This was the worst idea ever. Why did I ever think it was okay? And then, you know, that's just, you know, it's an endless spiral downwards. Into where I'm just so sad of myself to choosing such a run. But hey, you never know, man. What if that run later on I got like a Joker and teleported the Basement 1 and Brimstone or Reno? You never know. What's this? I found pills. Okay. Monster Manual. You know, that's really just, that's not enough to warrant a run. Not at all. I was gonna say we can do some shenanigans with Monster Manual, maybe find Spark Plug, but that doesn't actually work with a Lost because we'll just die. So, good thing I figured that out. Otherwise, that would have been pretty bad if I was like, "Oh yeah, we got Spark Plug. Let's do something real cool." Boom, dead. And I would have been really embarrassed. Would just turn the game right off after that. I want to blow up each of those fires individually, because you never know, there could be something good in there, but man, that's not really worth it in my opinion. Too much time investment on a floor that's probably not gonna, well, go anywhere good. Where's the, where is this treasure room? I need to see it. All right, I would like to check out that curse room, but hey, we need to look at the treasure. Words, please. We need to look at the treasure room first. There's a spirit rock back there. I'm gonna have to go look at, because the reason we need to do that, for many reasons. All right, I'm telling you, because hey, we could have something good in the treasure room, and I don't know why it took me so long to like formulate what I wanted to say. There could be some good in the treasure room, and we don't want to give that up because we want to risk what may or may not be in the curse room. That small rock, that's pretty good. If we have a halfway decent item, it doesn't even have to be good. If it's halfway decent, I will consider starting this run. No, not even a consideration. I will start this run, because that's pretty nice to start off with. Alright, what do we got here? Pretty fly? Alright, alright. I'm liking how this run's going right now. I'm liking it a lot. Maybe not like the most optimal run I've ever had in my life, but it's pretty goddamn good. Ooh, okay, because we have some type of, you know, projectile protection, which is really good for us. Alright, more keys. That's also good. Not a room I want to stay long in. So our treasure room is obviously right below the curse room. Was going the wrong way the whole time. What do we got in here? You know, I just realized the way we can go in the curse rooms without dying. If we have bombs and we find the treasure room, we'd be able to go in that way. Why it took me so long to realize that? I don't know. What is this? Hot bombs. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, it is possible our secret room could be here. Highly unlikely. Yeah, it's more than likely here. I was just kind of hoping it was the other one. Another pill. What do we got? Telepills. Man, if I knew that was telepills, that would have been so great. Because then I would have been able to use it to teleport out of the curse room. And that would have been the best thing. It really would have. All my dreams would have came true at that exact moment. Because what if I walked in there, dead cat, or holy mantle, or something, you know, Guppy's collar usually does something good for me. Let's not be this close to freaking Larry Jr., please. I like to keep my distance. And Larry Jr. can do some really dumb shenanigans where he just turns around and smacks you right with his teeth. And you just gotta deal with that. And I'm not okay with, I'm not okay one single bit with that. There we go. Should die soon. Hey, what do we got? HP up. That's not doing anything for me, so that sucks. But that's okay. We just gotta deal with it. We could have walked into the treasure room, or I mean not the treasure room, the item room, the shop, and possibly took a peek and see what was in there. But we didn't really have anything beneficial or anything, you know, we could buy. There might have been really cool things in there, but we wouldn't have been able to buy it because we don't got no money like that. We don't have any money like that. Let's use the proper English, please. Alright, let's just like wait for these. Good job, buddy. Good job. I'm gonna wait for these guys to like clear out in the general area because I don't feel son of a fucking asshole, man. God damn it. That run was going alright. That it really was, and damn it, I knew I should have waited a little bit longer. I knew it was gonna be the moliated one to get me because that dude was waiting there. Damn it, that moliated jumper was like, I know you're there. I know you're there, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm just gonna wait, and you're not gonna be able to get me. But no, it was like, that's what you think. That's what you think. You think you can get away from me, but it's not happening. Damn it, game. Why you gotta be like this? I was enjoying that run. Small rock, you know, pretty fly. That's a pretty decent start, I'd have to say. It might have not been the best starts. You know, let's articulate our words a little bit there. But it was a start that I was considering. You know, it could have ended up really well. We had some type of defenses. Now, we didn't have any type of defense against direct contact because we didn't have the Holy Mantle, and that's really the only thing that protects you against direct contact. But we had a pretty fly, and that, yeah, concussive tears. Let's go check the curse room. As much as I like concussive tears, and it could be, you know, halfway decent item, it's not something that's gonna have us succeed. Yeah. Oh well. Ooh, both in the same area. Cursed eye? No. You know, that sucks. We can't leave. But I would never pick up Cursed Eye as the first item ever again. I tried it once. I was like, you know what? I picked it up accidentally, didn't I? Not worth it at all. It will do nothing for me. All right, where is? You are getting way too close to me, purple flies. Where's our treasure room? I need to check there so we can decide if we're gonna continue this run or not. You're just being a butthole and giving me all these damn rooms. There we go. Hopefully it is not the big spider, because, you know, could have just immediately jumped on me, and that would not have been good. Seriously, this is just taking a little bit too long. Where is the treasure room? Treasure room, please. Okay, do that. Alright, what do we got in here? Bomb and some money. Not half bad. I figured this was the way to the boss room, and it wasn't going to be the way to the treasure room. I was just hoping it wasn't. I hoping it was something else. You know? I was hoping it was the correct way, and I was going to get the best, you know, treasure room at the end of the hall. I was going to open it up, and it was going to be like, what's a really good item? Let me think about this. What would be in like Dr. Fetus? Yeah, like no, not Dr. Fetus. No, I'm lying. I mean, Epic Fetus. Dr. Fetus is the worst item in the world. Especially for this run. I tried it once on the Lost, and it did not end well. I ended up killing myself with it. I believe so, anyways. I think it went so bad, you know, Dr. Fetus wasn't even the reason why I died. Well, I bamboozled myself there, so that was gonna happen. Come on, I just want to give me the treasure room, like, as I instantly, you know, like first room or, you know, base room, treasure room. Come on. Don't have me do all this extra movements for you to find your freaking treasure room. I'm not cool with that, alright? I'm not cool with that at all. It's a waste of my time as the Lost. Let's get this run rolling is what we really want. Let's look at this seed real quick. There you go. I forget about looking at the seed sometimes. Son of a fucking asshole. Are you serious? I'm not. No, I'm not even waiting anymore. This is getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, see you later, you freaking bums. I'm not waiting for any rooms. Like I'm not gonna go walk into a room, have to fight enemies? Enemies, there you go. Health up, not gonna do anything for us. Guillotine, worst item in the world. Curse of the Maze. Yeah, see you later. Okay, here we go. Mulligan, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Well, that was gonna happen. There's honestly not much gonna stop that. This is an XL floor. Now, I'm more keen to stay on an XL floor than I am any other floor, because I like XL floors. I like being able to get both treasure room items very soon into the game. But you know what? I'm wasting my time here. That's what I'm doing. Man, if only I had a way out. Like, if only I could just bamboozle the game to get me out of here at that goat's head. That would have been amazing, but there's nothing. There's nothing I could have done there. I guess I'll deal with you for a little bit. I don't mind too much, you know, there's not really anything I can do with this guy. He's not gonna drop me anything I could use. But hey, it's not that hard to fight him. Key, you know, not half bad, I'd have to say. Let's be careful. I was a little afraid there I was gonna die. Just a little bit. Because spike traps always just kind of freaking me out. They really do. I always think when I see a spike trap, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Because I've many times I've ran into spike traps, and it has been the cause of my own demise. Okay, I'm freaking out a little too much because of these, I think. Scapegoat, why do you gotta be like that? Okay, it's basement XL, so let's go look for the other treasure room that could or could not be somewhere in here. Eve's dead bird or Eve's bird foot, that's not gonna help us at all, but hey, you never know. You might as well go check out the other treasure room since it's over here. Can't be stingy about treasure rooms when you're already so close to them. That's why I'm like the one roomer. If it's not like one room next to me or an XL floor or something of the like, I'm just like, screw this room, I'm not sticking around. So many of these guys. Oh. Man, these runs make me like slowly lose my mind, I feel. Slowly but surely. It's happening, alright. It definitely is happening. I've seen some crazy things. I saw a GIF not too long ago on this Binding of Isaac subreddit that was like, this is when you go crazy with the Lost, and he had Mom's knife and Mom's eye, and he was like full on like going in their face fighting, and I was just like, no, I would never do that as a Lost. That's not ever happening. Yeah. Come on, game. Just give me something. I'm just looking for a little bit of love. That's not... Actually, you know what? That's not half bad. You might be like, that's dumb, but hey, it goes through blocks. If I get a lot of range ups, I won't be having much of an issue. I should be able to hit everything by being, you know, safely protected on rocks. Like I said, all I need is a range up. It's not a damage down, but it's a range down. It's a, you know, it looks nasty. It's not like particularly a very good item, but it can be, you know, semi-useful, I guess. In my honest opinion, and it's piercing as well. So we got a lot of things going for us for this item, but it's got a lot of negatives as well. So we just got to be careful, in my opinion. If we get some damage ups and range ups, Jesus Juice would probably be one of the best items to get with this by far. I don't think there's any argument in that because it's a damage up and a range up, and it's exactly what we need. We're gonna stand right here to just kill everyone. It's like the easiest thing for me, with minimal risk. Come on, don't do any bamboozling, you know, red tear shots on me. Is there just this guy left? I hope it is. Okay, good. There's the boss room, which I guess we just go into because there's no real reason to search anything else. And there's no way to get into the curse room. This makes me very, very afraid. I don't like this at all. If I could have fought any other monster, I would have been, or normal monster, I would have been much happier. This is actually terrifying because there's so much bullet hell going on. Okay? You just stop that, please. Just stop that right now. You know, once one of them dies, though, not gonna be too big of a deal. But who knows when that's gonna happen. As of right now, it looks like they're both relatively gonna die within the same time frame. There we go. All right. I just don't like really bullet hell monsters, and having two monstros is pretty damn scary in my opinion. Definitely as the Lost. Definitely as the Lost. Never again. Alright, what are we getting for a drop here? Don't be an HP up. Experimental treatment? I guess. You know, I think it was a positive benefit there. I may or may not have gotten a range increase. I think I did. I definitely got a speed increase. Let's see, what's my damage? Damage looks like it went up, so I think this was a pretty positive experimental treatment in my opinion. It went pretty well, I'd have to say. Okay, I'm being really cautious, like I said I was going to be. Not going into that curse room because I have no way of actually leaving it right now, because it's not in a way where there could be a secret room or some magical thing where I can, you know, pop through the side without actually having to take any damage. This is not happening. Come on, set up in a way that I can actually hit you. That would be halfway. That'd be decent. There we go. Alright, good job. Now where's our treasure room? That's what I want the most right now. Is a goddamn treasure room, because without that... There we go! Thanks, game. Piercing, so good. Ah, man. This is actually helping out a lot. What do we got in here? We don't know. Ankh. Well, I'm not sure if that works, but I'm going to play this run anyways, because even if we do turn to the blue baby, we haven't done anything with them, so we'll still get the achievements if that happens to change how the game goes when you die. I'm not exactly sure, so I'm not going to say. And we don't have many keys left, so I don't want to open that golden chest up because, hey, we could accidentally waste our only key for the next treasure room, and that's not something I want to benefit with. You can get a lot of good things from golden chests, so I should open them more often when I have extra keys, just as, you know, I can get like a cricket's head or something else of the like. I believe, let's not accidentally open that, our curse room... Or not our curse room, our secret room is gonna be right here. I was wrong. Alright. Well, we had extra bombs, so we might as well. You know? Alright, let's come on, Devil Deal, it's all up to you. No, why'd you give me Dingle? Dingle, please. Dingle, please. You couldn't have given me anything else? I would have preferred so many other things. So many other things that would have been better. Now we could still succeed here, I feel. We just have to be very quick about our movements. Like under half health, that's good. Son of a fucking asshole. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I don't think we're blue bait, or we're not lost anymore, so we might as well just continue with this run. I completely forgot we had Ankh. I'm gonna be 100% honest. 100% forgot. Even though we just picked it up. We're more than likely just gonna die anyways. But hey man, maybe this will become a successful run. You know what? I wonder if lost privileges still pass through, in which I can pick up devil deals without dying. I'm very curious about this. I'm very, very curious. Because that would be obscenely helpful information. I'm just gonna go for it. Never mind. Yep, that didn't work. Well, hey, sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. And this is a lost run, not a blue baby run, okay? I might have said I'm gonna continue with it anyways, but that didn't happen. It was a learning ability, you know. Maybe I wanted to see if that would work or not. Yep, screw this. That was the worst room I've ever seen in my life. Nope. What do we got in here? Oh, look at that! Sinful hearts. Can definitely use those. Samson's ball and chain. No, this would be really bad for us. Because it will break rocks that we're on, and I don't want to break any rocks. That would be really bad. No, we don't want to fight this guy. If it was, you know, the pink guy, and we weren't dumb, we would actually, like, succeed. Son of a bitch, I moved too late. I just can't deal with mulligans early on in the game. Unless it's like one mulligan and that's the only thing there is. You know, and it's a slightly ajar room where it's not, you know, turned off by multiple things everywhere, you know, when I'm trying to explain, you know, a lot of rocks and obstacles. Then I could just, you know, pile them together and take them out. And it's much easier that way. That's a lot harder to do when there's like that and then the typical normal enemy. Is Kamikaze, you serious? Oh my god, again? Why does it double Kamikaze over and over? Slow? Alright, we're taking this. I feel like this could be useful. You might say, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know either, but I'm gonna take it. I really wanted that pill, but it's in red fire. It's in fire. I mean, it doesn't even matter it's in red fire, it's just in fire, and that's just not good. because that could be like a tears up. You never know. It could be. And then that would be absolutely amazing if it was, and I used it, and I got the whole tears up vibe. Would have been a very happy person. But we can't bank on that. Not in the slightest. No bank-o-reno. Alright. Well, here's the boss room, exactly what we wanted. We don't really want to spend more time in here than we need to be honest. Like, consumables and things that we can come across are decent and could help us, you know, quite a bit if we did get them, but I don't know, I don't think it's worth the time investment. You know, we just want to continue pushing through and succeeding into the game. We don't want to, you know, do a bunch of bamboozling bullshit and try and like min-max the Lost when we could very easily die, so it's not really min-maxing at all. Dude, there's just too many flies. I don't have the kind of damage for this. I wish I did, but I don't. Yep, get out of here, please. There we go. Calm me down a little bit so you don't have as many flies on you. This is what I'm talking about. I don't have the rate of fire for this either. Maybe if I had higher rate of fire, this would be an easier battle, but man, freaking giant red flies and then normal red flies, and I'm not feeling it, man. I don't like it one bit. This run could be going in a much different direction that I would much prefer. Once he's dead, though, it won't be that big of a deal. I mean, we are slowly chipping him down, but it's just not the speed I would want it to be at. You understand what I'm saying? You know, speed range up is not half bad. There's a lot of other things I would have preferred, but mainly, it doesn't even matter what we're banking on as our devil deal, because we're the Lost. So that's really the only thing we should be worrying about. Now this room just sucks. This is a big ass bullet hell room. I don't like this one bit. Now I could probably survive this room. It's just really dumb. It's just a really dumb room. Because it's going to require a lot of this. Like, oh, let me get in there and fire a couple shots and do some damage and then back out. It's going to take a long time to kill everyone. That's exactly what I don't want. I don't like spending a lot of time on one room from a bunch of stupid enemies on the Lost. It's like, get out of here, please. No one likes you. There we go. Well, he's gone now. Alright, what do we got from this pail? Are you a wizard? No, please. Now we gotta wait for this to wear off. At very least, I guess we can blow up the poops, just in case. To spend our time wisely. Because there's nothing else that's gonna be able to do for, you know, until this wears off. Because there's no way I'm walking into a room with this going on. Not in the slightest ability. You would never see me do that. Okay, you have seen me do that before, but it's not happening today. You know what would be nice? Really high luck up. Oh, there we go. It's worn off. Alright, good. Really high luck up right now would be absolutely amazing. It really would be. I gotta remember, those things don't actually do damage if I touch them. Son of a fucking... Can I just get past my boss? Holy shit, man. I just want past my... No, I'm not even dealing with this. Seller XL, get the hell out. I just want past my second boss. Oh my god. I just want past my second boss. That's all I want. One thing. My phone went off. You heard that. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Jesus Christ, man. I just want to make some progress. Why can't I do anything today? Jesus. Maybe it's because this is my first run of the day and I'm playing Lost, but come on. Are you kidding me? I just want a little bit of loving. Just a little bit. Just care a little bit, game. No, that's not something I'll start with. Absolutely not. Yep, getting out of here. That's all I want. Just a little bit of niceness. You know, I'm not asking for a whole lot. I'm asking for like a halfway decent item and not some freaking bullshit that happens every room. Alright? Yeah? That sound good to you? No, it doesn't? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, what do we got in here? Whatever. We'll see. We'll see. You know, you never know. You never know. You never really know. Maybe this will succeed. I highly doubt it. No, I'm not starting a run with this. This is just stupid. Because that would make Devil Deals useless for us. And you might be like, why would it make Devil Deals useless? Because it overrides everything. Like Dr. Fetus overrides like every item you can possibly think of. Brimstone gone. Even if you picked up Brimstone, it wouldn't work because you'd still have Dr. Fetus overlaying the effect. And it's just a bad item. It's so bad. And that's why I don't even want to deal with it. Yeah, screw this. Not sticking around in here. I've lost all of my patience with this game right now. I'm not dealing with anything. Give me my freaking treasure room. There we go. What do we got? Lucky foot. I don't care. Nope. What do we got in here? As much as I wish I could pick that up and use it, I can't get out of this room without dying. Alright, there's our treasure room. We'll fight like one room for a treasure room. That's it. No more than that. Anything more than that is way too much for me, in my opinion. What do we got in here? That's what? The mom's and eye in the back of your head? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. What do we got? Nope. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Yeah. I'm just getting real tired. As you can probably notice, I'm getting relatively frustrated from this game. Relatively. I can't believe I got out of there with no problem. That was some sweet moves. And you can't even say that wasn't some sweet moves. It's pretty good right there. You know what? Not even happening. Why am I even like halfway considering spending time trying to do that? It's just not worth it in the slightest. Yep. Thanks game. Thanks game. I'm sorry for all the restarts and resets, but man, this has been like the crappiest Lost run I've probably ever had in my life. And I think we can all agree to that. It's not really like an unknown fact. It's fairly obvious. I really don't like fighting in the cellar because this boss is just so much harder. If I get, you know, what is it? The Haunt, I'm pretty, Sad Onion? You know what? I'll start with you. That's a really decent Tears Up. And it's something I like a lot. If we get like Tears Up again and damage, even if we get damage or Tears Up, you know, either one would complement this very well. Compliment. Hoo. That was a way too close for comfort, if you ask me. Way too close. I should have, honestly, I should have died there. In my opinion. That's how I feel. That was just, I could have moved, I could have done something else. But no, I decided I'm just going to stand there and take it. As soon as that poop was gone, I was like, I don't know, this is kind of a bad idea. Famine? Okay. I'll actually take this. I will take Famine because that's an orbital. And I'm perfectly fine with getting an orbital first floor. I'd actually prefer it. Because I could use it, you know, very well. Come on, don't be like this, flies. I want to just annihilate you very slowly and do a lot of damage to you. Once he gets into head mode, it won't be nearly as big as a problem. There we go. Let's just go around or squeeze through, whichever we want to do. Both risky, that I don't like doing. Well, this one is less risky. Going all the way around is way less risky than going through the middle of the tiers, in my opinion. Is it just a basement one? Nah, it's a cellar too. Damn it, no! I was totally hoping it was gonna be something else. It would have been much better that way. Because there's so many different things, you know. I can get Haunt, I can get Pin here. None of them which I want. Actually, I would prefer Pin over anything, of course. For very obvious reasons, Pin just not be as bad. Blank card is honestly not good. I got one key. That's all that matters. I'm not gonna risk trying to get anything else. I've had enough of this game that I know that that's just a bad idea. You know what I could do here? This is a really good idea. Is just orbital it up. Just have my orbital kill everything. Ah, this is a great feeling when you could use, you know, what you've been given as a very powerful item. That's, you know, typically isn't that good unless you have like certain synergies, and you already kind of start off with a flying synergy with this, so I'm very happy. Nice. Alright, we lived! We lived! Now it's all up to the boss room, which we just found. Great. I'm really happy about that, actually. Okay, how about you just die, please? I just want you to die. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah. Pin, thank God. Oh my God, if it was anything else, I would have been so sad. If it was the haunt, I would have, you know, you already know. I would have cried myself to sleep. It's already an established thing that would have happened. Pin is just so much easier than haunt. Of course, I have died to Pin before as a loss, so, you know, let's not, you know, forget that. I stayed in one spot thinking he wouldn't be able to stretch far enough with his jump, and I was wrong. He went more than far enough. He's literally like 1 or 2 hits. There we go. Oh, Synthol. Range up. That's great. Damn. Well, we want to lock in our devil deals, so I guess we'll just pick up the Satanic Bible. It's not going to do anything for us, but yeah. Definitely lock them in. I was about to just leave them and be like, no, this is bad. Then I realized I'm going to get God Rooms if I don't pick one of these things up. Well, this just isn't good. Let's do this. Okay? Yeah, that's why flying is awesome. We don't have to do any of the dodging skills. We just fly to where they are. It's really helpful sometimes. Get rid of this guy so we can at least have one clear side of the room. That's what I'm kind of hoping on. We don't have to worry about explosions from all, you know, directional forces. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is happening. You know, I don't know how I'm surviving, because this is one of the harder rooms to survive for me. To be honest, it's actually very hard for me to survive these rooms because they're just so weird. Because you can't even hit them when they're shooting their little thing because it blocks shots for them, and that is really hard for me. Thank God I survived. I'm so happy. All right. I'm proud of myself. Good job. Clap on the back. Alright. Now, there's a lot more things we need to happen to even have a somewhat successful run. No! God damn it, man. Just when I was having a jolly good time, that just gotta beat me over the head with that. Alright. That's it for me today anyways. That's Lost Runs, man. There's some hard business there. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like. It's very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time with many more Binding of Isaac Rebirth episodes to come.